Alright guys, welcome back to the video. So today we're doing a Wild Zone 4 shiny tutorial. So every method there is to get a shiny in Wild Zone 4, we'll be going over it and what the best way to get shiny is basically. So first of all, obviously the most easy one is just fast travel. Fast travel, you just do this over and over again. You want to do it for like, I don't know, like 10 minutes in a row. And after that, you should have at least like one. You should have at least one shiny. I mean, fast traveling a lot, like repeatedly in a row, gives you shinies like pretty rapidly. And the thing with this area is that there's a lot of Pokemon to spawn here. There's a lot of Pokemon to spawn here. So as we just saw, I just spam that. It probably won't be a shiny, you know. I was like, what, like maybe 5 tries. But there's a lot of Pokemon to spawn. You know, there's a Ghastly over there. There's an Ekans we just saw. Ghastly over here. This is where it ends. Ghastly over here. And there should be some Pokemon over here. A Spinda over here. So there's quite a few Pokemon over here that will spawn. Unfortunately, these guys are not in range of that. Unfortunately not. If they were in range, yeah, you pretty much get guaranteed to one every time. But there's quite a few Pokemon there, as you can see. Quite a few Pokemon to spawn there, making it quite easy to, you know, actually make it. Now I have it set up there, so that's 51 meters. So try to get 50, but unfortunately I was able to get 51. So take a meter away from that, and that's where you are. Or what you can do to find out how far the distance is, you just like, you know, just go here, pop it in. You know, that's where I'm standing, and then you just go over here. Boom, boom, boom. We can see Ghastly, 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 Ghastly again. What are we? 57, 50. So here we are, 50. And then we just go along the line, trying to make our own little barrier kind of vibe. That's pretty much 50 right there. And you know, I got those Ghastlies following me, little fuckers. Right. But as you can see, this is 50. There's a Spinarak over here. So pretty much every Pokemon within this area can just spawn from doing fast travel. I don't believe there's any that we missed out. I don't think so. Let me just check right here. So in here we have Patrat, Ghastly, Honedge? I don't know. Spinda, Ekans, and Spinarak. So we just saw 4 of the 5. 4 of the 5 we saw. I think the other ones are nighttime, so you know, no worries about that. We'll get onto that when we get onto that. Now, another thing you can do here. So say you wanna like kind of automate it, but you don't have a turbo controller, micro controller, whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called. Whatever they're called. Say you don't have one, but you still kind of want to do it without actually being like the, you know, without being paying attention. So say you want to have like, you know, you can have one hand available. What I'm doing right now, you press plus A again, and then once you spawn in, Y, A, plus A. So as you can see here on my hand here, and you just do this, and this. Like I have my phone up, you know, my phone in my hands there. You know, my controller's down. I can like hold it up here, like it's right there. Controller's right here. I don't know, but that's pretty much what you do if you kind of want to keep doing the fast travel method, but you also want to, you know, like you want to do something else. You don't want to be doing this. You want to automate it, kind of. You can do this. Fast travel is the best method. Unfortunately, that's a huge fucking spider. Unfortunately, there's no real best method to encapsulate the whole area. There's no like bench inside. There's no like other fast travel spot that's like anywhere close to the area. There's this one over here, which I'm going to show you in a second. So another fast travel spot is the Sushi High Roller. Sushi High Roller kind of encapsulates something. So if we go over here, you know, just to make sure we're there. We go over here, you know, we'll like draw a little area. Might be quicker than through here. So as we see here, we're like about 50, 47, 47, 49, 50. Okay, so that encapsulates up to here. So this one gets us extra Ekans in here, I think. It might not actually. This might just be worthless. It might actually just be worthless. Like, yeah, it might just be worthless. But the nice thing about this one is you can just, let's fucking get out of here. I really wish you could like enter through here. Like, you know, you had the door over there at the other side. It would have been nice if you could enter, but no. I guess they messed up with one area having that. But the nice thing about this one, I believe, is that you can just hold it down. So, oh, there we go. Hold down, you know, have the control press holding down, and as long as you keep spamming A, you will just keep coming in and out. It is faster than fast travel. Fast travel, you have to open the map and, you know, do that. Here is literally just pressing A. It kind of makes it a bit quicker. You did get a bit less of the area encapsulated in the respawns, but this might be better for like say if you want to try hunt for like a daytime encounter or like a nighttime encounter. This does give you more time to do this. Fast travel makes it go faster, so this makes it go quicker. Not quicker. This makes this hunt go quicker, but the date goes slower. So this is better, kind of, but also it's like if you're just trying to get shinies like all of them, I would just recommend going for the fast travel at the beginning, And then like maybe if you're mixing like a Honedge or whatever this thing is called, I don't know, the sword guy. If you're trying to hunt him specifically, you might be better off going to do this method if he spawns. Okay, so now it's nighttime. There should be different encounters. So with different encounters, obviously come more shinies. Now different encounters should be Icon swapped out for Patrat, and then I believe what's the other one, and Spinda, whatever the thing, the bug type for the sword guy. That should be it. So here's our Patrat. Yeah, there's Patrat. And let's try to find, yeah, and there's, no, that's not a Patrat. Okay, Patrat. Okay, so here, finally, we found one. There's a Honedge? Yeah, Honedge. Okay, so I'm saying the name right. Everything is kind of in a spawn radius from here. Every Pokemon can be found for, you know, fast traveling. But if you want to do like a thorough check for like everything, so for like, say for the Alpha Spinarak, you know, there's an Alpha Pokemon here that's always guaranteed to spawn. It's the Alpha Spinarak. It does not spawn within the spawn distance. So for this, let's just mark it down where we are. Let's mark it down. So for this, I don't know if you have to enter or not. Let's see. But there's the Alpha Spinarak over here. And, well, I don't know if there's two, but I don't know if he's got lucky or what. But that might just spawn? No, not really. Let's see if we're in this guy. Yeah, it's 53 meters. No. So, it does not spawn. It does not spawn, unfortunately. Even if you enter, you might have to do something like this if you want it to spawn. If you really want to spawn, you might have to do something like this. You might just have to, like, enter. Oh, well, there's one there. Another roll, and then it will show up. Then you're in good range. If you do another spin once you're inside, like you're doing the one-hand method, just do this, and then you're good. They'll spawn within a 50-meter radius, and then eventually, there should be a shiny there. Eventually, there should be a shiny. I don't know how much you have to do for it to be like all of them shinies. I don't know how long that will take you, but yeah. You can also just go through the whole thing. More Pokemon will spawn. Sometimes Pokemon spawn at the back. If we run through the back now, you know, Patrat over here. No shiny over there.
Nani?
Yeah, no. Was that what? Oh, woohoo! We got one. Let's go. Fuck, I don't have anything in my boxes. But you got one though. We got one. Let's get rid of fucking Froakie. We got one, dude. We got one. Fucking hell, we got one. Let's go. Okay. Well, and here's a shiny Alpha Patrat over here. As you can see, he's more towards the back. He wouldn't be anywhere close to the entrance of the thing. There's a Ghastly over here at the back. Anything else? No, okay. So that's what I was saying. Sometimes Pokemon will spawn at the back. So thank God we checked there. But sometimes Pokemon will spawn at the back. But within everything you can just have to do this. You press Y one time. More Pokemon will spawn. People, like, there's Pokemon not usually standing to the front. So you have to worry about them targeting. Spinaraks don't really target you for whatever reason. So you're kind of good to do that. But yeah, that's really all the methods we have for this area. Wild Area 4 really is not really have a lot of options. Just fast travel and you just walk through the whole thing and then fast travel again. There really isn't much to it. It's really like it's kind of a shit area to shiny hunt, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe better off just shiny hunting these Pokemon in the areas like Spinarak. Maybe not Spinarak, but like his evolution has quite a few spots where it spawns in. Walls on 20. I mean, it's not really great areas to shiny hunt those, but it does happen. Hunter, there's Ghastlies, so you just spawn around the city at night, so you can just do it that way. I mean, there's no real way to do it. There's no real way to hunt Ghastly as far as I know. At least spawns in the area. This makes it better. I mean, this is the best way to do it. You know, Ghastly does still spawn, but I don't know. I feel like there's better ways to do it. This is like the worst shiny hunting area, if you ask me. Wall zone, if you ask me. So that's gonna be it for the video, guys. If you liked it, leave a like. I know this video wasn't exactly that great. It's just this area is just kind of shit. It's just kind of shit, to be honest. We did find one shiny though. And they didn't take that long. Like, that one's getting the least amount of tries because it's not within the range. So the fact that we got it was like, oh my god, that's crazy luck. So back to back, episode 3, you know, Wild Zone 3, we had 2 shinies that were like, we saw it just happen like right there, like in our eyes, like when they popped up, Pikachu and Esper. So, you know, this is really good. So far. We found a Spinarak, which is, you know, pretty good. Spinarak shiny, I think, is makes it feel like more of a creepy bug, if you ask me. But yeah, if you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe. We will be doing Wild Zone 5 next. Wild Zone 5. I'm also can do other like not wild zones, but like Pokemon that don't spawn in wild zones. If you want to see that, I know those are a bit harder to like do just because there's no real method to it. It's just kind of like walk away, come back, unless there's specific ones you guys want to tell me about. That's gonna be the end for the video, guys. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe, and peace.